Lakers starting five. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Green, and it's Horford in at center, locking down the middle. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Doncic against Curry. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Outside Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And here are the Warriors now, defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by Golden State. Doncic with the bucket.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Doncic. The three from Curry drains the triple. Curry's got 7. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Now here is James. And here's Reeves, defended by Pajemski. Smart outside. Off target from 3-point range.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Curry passes to Green from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
Now here's Reeves. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Takes one from 10 feet, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. Lakers trail by 3. James deciding where to go with it. Tipped away. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Curry. And Luka Doncic good for 3. Doncic has got his second basket.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Green, the pass to Moody. Here's Curry, beyond the arc. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Now's a good time to take a quick glance at the 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have shot the best from the charity stripe over the last 10 games. Stephen Curry 3rd.
Yeah, when this group goes to the line, odds are they're sinking their shots. As a result, the defense really has to question whether they can be as aggressive as they'd like to be.
Yeah, as a defender, you gotta avoid being too active with your hands around these guys. Don't commit any cheap fouls.
Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. And here's Ayton. Now Doncic, and the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 8.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
The 3 from Curry, and the Warriors with another 3.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's James. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The kick out, Curry. Moody passes to Horford. Now here's Green. Takes a 3. Curry's shot is off. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 4. For 3. The Warriors pull it in. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Kept alive. Goes up again. And the layup is good.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
Curry against Doncic. Screen by Horford. Potemkin into the lane. Good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here is James. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Smart with the bucket.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Here's Curry. 23 points for him last game against Detroit. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ayton in the high post. He gets it in there. Ayton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Green. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Now here's Green. Yet to see a basket.
Bringing the heat. Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
James with the ball. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Doncic. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Moody passes to Curry. Outside Podziemski. From outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 4. Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Smart outside. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Smart's got 6.
Look at Smart stretching the issue.
Here's Moody. And he makes it on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's James. There's the 3. Here's Ayton. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Al Horford. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
The free throw's off from Ayton. Getting into the final third of the season now, Richard. The war talk is coming into focus.
I think most of the voters are starting to make their very short list. Fans might have made up their minds, but the next month will be very important.
Curry, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ayton draws the double. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. He shoots again. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Post checked in. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve. Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Hayes. Here's Doncic. Now Ayton, guarded by Post. Shoots from the right block. And there's Ayton on the assist from Doncic. And 11 points for DeAndre Ayton.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Hayes. Here's Ayton. He's covered by Curry. Here's Arabia. Knocks it down from distance. And it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Nice find from the big man, Ayton. I like watching this man scan the floor.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
When Steph has the ball, all eyes are on him, and that creates opportunities for his teammates.
Arabia passes to Ayton. Doncic outside. From deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Warriors trail by 6. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Curry. 3-pointer. Santos good.
Well, Curry knew his look wasn't there, so he moves the ball back outside.
Here's Doncic. Last game with 30. Launches it from deep. The shot comes out.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 24.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
And finished off by Hayes.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Now Curry. He's got 24. Softly drops in the floater. 26 points for him.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. Knows he has the green light to fire away. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Buddy Hield is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Quentin Post, and it's Santos in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And they pick up 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Hield against Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Vincent outside. Lets it go. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Now Melton, the 3. Vincent grabs the miss. And here's Reeves. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Counted for Vincent. Vincent's got his first points of the game.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. We just love that pass.
Melton outside. Outside Hield. And they call an illegal screen here. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Austin Reeves.
Yeah, it's amazing to see him continue to get better. We weren't sure if he could raise his game any higher. Well, he has. And when a star player keeps getting better every year, it speaks to his desire and work ethic.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. Now here's Melton. His last outing, he had 18 points. Santos can't get it to go. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. Hachimura finds Reeves. There's the triple. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got his 3rd assist of the night. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
The Lakers lead by 3 to the inside. On the wing, Reeves. Vincent up top. Pass to Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now Hield. Now here's Post. From deep, Melton. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's LaRavia missing. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Santos. Melton with a screen on Hachimura. Hield on the wing to snap the cold streak. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, finish. Rory showing off that athletic ability.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams making some changes here. And over the last month, here are the point guards who sit at the top of the league in rebounding. Second, Luka Doncic.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
And these guys have that same nose for the ball. These are some scrappy players. They can hold their own in the paint with anyone.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Up and over Doncic. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Hield. Outside Curry. Horford, a screen on Doncic. Curry's shot is off.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
The drive by Reeves. Smart for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry against Doncic. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Outside Moody. Pass to Green. This one for 3. Green able to hit from 3.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Hayes with a screen on Curry. And here's Doncic outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 17.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Horford passes to Curry. Outside Moody. Pass to Hield. Over Reeves. Doncic pulls down the board. Los Angeles leading by 3. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Hield passes to Horford. Outside Curry. Pass to Moody. Now Green. Hield on the wing. Over Reeves. No good, off the front rim.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
Now here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Horford finds Curry. Back to Horford. Over Reeves. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Hayes. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists now in this one.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, every year we see a few teams that exceed expectations, Richard. In your experience, what's the blueprint for an overachieving team?
Well, a lot of times you see new coaching staffs unlocking a roster. Other times it's just healthier bits of competition. And don't forget, health is always a huge component.
Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Los Angeles, Aiden, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Hachimura has subbed in for Reeves. On defense, Los Angeles. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Doncic. 5 to shoot. They need this. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Greg.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
And so Curry nails both of them. And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Now, here's Green. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Smart outside. Pass to Ayton. Here's Doncic. The 3 is up. The Warriors pull it in. Horford's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now Curry from behind the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. James outside. Jacks up a 3. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by James. Doncic has got 22.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Moody with it. Hachimura covering. Inside. Tipped. And here comes the break. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Hachimura's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Curry looking it over. They set the screen. Five on the clock. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Back to Doncic. Pass to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Doncic against Curry. Ooh, Curry up and in through contact.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Ayton with it. 11 points in the game. Doncic finds Reeves. Clock at 6 for 3. The rebound by Moody.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Oh, that's just a crafty attack by Horford, taking his motion into the inside.
Part of the 2007 draft, Al Horford continues to be such a valuable player, Richard.
One of the oldest guys in the league. Horford gives you shooting and passing in that front court. Off the floor, well, he's probably even more valuable as a mentor.
And he makes a first.
You want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Horford hits them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Outside Curry. The three is up. Curry splashing one down from three.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's James. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Hard to stop Ayton once he gets moving downhill.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Fun for the Warriors. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows this ring.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. And it's Smart in at the small forward position. Pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton with a screen. The three ball. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Warriors leading. Green, the pass to Horford. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
Shooting one.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Greg.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Green finds Curry. It's Podziemski on the wing. All alone. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Smart. James outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Fires the three. And Curry answers with a three of his own.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Doncic outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you, BA.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Lakers trail by 7. Now, here is James. 12 points for him. Beyond the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback. Ayton's got 15 points.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
And here's Curry. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for your Warriors, Stephen Curry. 1 shot.
Now a seasoned veteran in the league, Curry continues to be efficient, especially when it comes to shooting.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. Second, the Warriors.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Reeves finds Smart. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got assist number 5 here tonight.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now Curry. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Here's Doncic. Ayton with it. He's got 15. The 3, James. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Ooh, that's his 3rd 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
The 3 from Curry. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
James, a screen on Curry. And here's Doncic outside. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Podziemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. 3-pointer. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Smart's got 9.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Back to Curry. The 3. Good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
Shakes him. Shot clock at 5. And it's James inside.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Now here's Curry. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
One of the all-time great passing big men. Green opens up so many opportunities for this offense.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hield's checked in. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic outside. Back to James. Shoots. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
From 9 feet. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
We know Horford has that deep stroke, but when he's inside, allows at his best.
James, a screen on Heel. Smart for three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Pajemski. From downtown, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to James. Over Green. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Outside Moody. Now Healed. 4 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. LeBron with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The Warriors lead by 8. Inside. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Doncic outside. James outside. Ayton, a screen on Green. And James puts up a deep 3. James can't get that one to fall. The Warriors shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. Outside, Green. Off target with the 3. Lakers trail by 10. James, right side. Over Green. Again, the miss by James. So it's the Warriors now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Pajemski. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Outside, Green. Healed on the wing. Launches a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Pulls it. Goes back up. And scoring with the play inside is Ayton. Ayton's got 17 points.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Horford outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Moody. Pass to Pajemski. Over Doncic. And again, no good by Golden State. Lakers trail by 6. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Ayton, the screen on Green. Steps back. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Covered by LaRavia. Outside Curry. 11 feet out. And he connects with a jumper.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
to Vincent. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Hield. Up and in on the layup. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
And a little contact never stopped Hield. A committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
Outside Reeves. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Austin Reeves at the line for 1.
One shot.
That one misses for Reeves.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
And that one's good.
At point blank range, oh yeah, you're not missing from there.
And here's Reeves. From deep 3-point land, he drops it from range. Reeves has got 5. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. And this has to be his best scoring game of the season. And he's not done yet. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We got to dial it in now. We got to get focused, right? 3-4 stops in a row, we break the game open, all right?
Well, that's what you love about Steve Kerr. Able to gently guide his team down the path toward eventually crushing an opponent.
Yeah, they're in a position to do something big here, but expect a lot of resistance from the other side. This thing could still swing the other way.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Then there's Quentin Post, and it's Santos in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Vincent, fires the 3. Santos pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Hield. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Vincent passes to Hayes. Hield against Reeves. Pass to LaRavia from the arc. Santos pulls it in. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 10.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Vincent passes to Hayes. And here's Vanderbilt. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now Hield fires the 3. That one doesn't drop.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside Curry. again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Vincent passes to Hayes. Now Vanderbilt. Vincent outside to the middle. Here's Hayes. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Hayes has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
Outside heel. Launches a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. There's a screen. Back to Reeves. He's covered by LaRavia. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Al Horford's checked in for Post. And then for Los Angeles, Marcus Smart comes in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And that one misses. You know, one of the ideas that's been thrown around for the All-Star festivities, a one-on-one tournament with $1 million prize on the line, RJ.
That is amazing when you think about that number, but players are making $75, $80 million a season. Ultimately, that's got to come from within, the want to compete against the best on the biggest stage. Tougher than he looks. Curry is unbelievable. This man's a true superstar.
Pass to Hayes. Now here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Curry finds Heel. Back to Curry. Horford, a screen on Doncic. Three-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Here's Hield. Pass to Curry. From deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. LaRavia outside. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Curry. Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Doncic against Curry. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Vanderbilt with a screen. It's Smart on the wing. Off target from outside. And so Horford will bring it up for the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Hield. Here's the pick. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Smart has got 4 rebounds now. Vanderbilt, the pass to Smart. And here's Doncic outside. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got 5 rebounds in the game.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 29 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Heel. Outside Curry to get back on track. And again for three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Clay Thompson, that is. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for LaRavia. Here's Curry. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Here's Horford. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Lakers trail by 7. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And got it! Another basket!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100.
Oh, connects again!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
Basket counts. 19 points for DeAndre Ayton.
You can't afford to leave anyone open on LeBron James' team, because you know what? He has proven he will find them.
Pass to Horford. This one for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Reeves. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. James outside. Oh, Green rips down the board.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Outside Horford. Curry! Good! That's another bucket!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rear view, he has only Wilt's 100 mark left. This is the closest anybody has ever come.
The triple drop!
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
The Warriors lead by 12. Stephen Curry can't get the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Ayton.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, DeAndre Ayton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Ayton hits them both.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
The Warriors lead by 10. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Curry fires. Can't hit it.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Horford against Ayton. Horford right side. Clock at 4. Curry outside. Releases. Rebounded by Ayton.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Outside Smart from downtown. It's good from beyond the arc.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
The Warriors shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Horford against Ayton. Horford inside. Screen by Horford. Green buries it from outside.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And count it.
Luka Doncic.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Curry. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now a pass to Horford. Oh, the shot is off. And so it's Golden State winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Draymond, you were stacking the assists. How much do you take it on yourself to be a playmaker for this team?
I play with a lot of great players. I just try to find them in the spots that they like the ball. Guys really shooting the ball well. I've been a playmaker on this team for some years now. That's my job, so try to get them the ball in spots on the floor that they like.
You always bring it on both ends. Thanks, Draymond.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Stephen Curry.